You know that feeling when you spot something in the background of a photo and realize it's not supposed to be there? That's how this started. I work overnight shifts at a 24-hour laundromat, and to keep myself awake, I'd scroll back through the security footage, watching people come and go. But a few weeks ago, every time the camera pointed at the folding tables, I noticed a man standing behind my dad. The thing is, my dad died 3 years ago, and I haven't seen him since. At first, I thought it was just an old recording mixed in, maybe some glitch, but the date and time were always correct. And a stranger behind him? His face was always hidden, his head bowed, hands clasped in front of him. Curiosity slipped into obsession. I started bringing old photos of Dad, holding them up to the camera, hoping for some kind of sign. The stranger was always there, his posture stiff, never moving, never leaving the frame. Sometimes, the lights on that side of the laundromat would flicker when I rewound the footage, but I chalked it up to faulty wiring. No one else ever noticed the figure, not even the other night workers. The more I watched, the more I realized, no matter which day I checked, the stranger was always behind my dad. It was as if he'd been there all along, invisible to us, visible only through the camera's eye. Last night, the laundromat was empty except for me and the steady hum of machines. I decided to check the live feed, just to prove to myself there was nothing to fear. At first, it was just the usual static, the empty aisle, the rows of spinning washers. But then, in the reflection of the glass, I saw my dad, exactly as I remembered him, folding a shirt. And behind him, the stranger, unmoving. My heart pounded as I stared, waiting for something to happen, unable to tear my eyes away. Then the stranger lifted his head. Slowly, deliberately, he turned to face the camera. His face was a shifting blur, like static come to life, but I could make out one thing. He was wearing my dad's wedding ring. The screen flickered, and for a split second, his mouth twisted into a grin that was all teeth, too wide, too hungry. The footage went black. I haven't slept since, and when I walk past the mirrored doors at work, I don't dare look at my own reflection. I'm afraid of who might be standing behind me now.